For grey structure, we paid 1,714,000 lira. For fine construction, we paid 3,195,000 lira. Everyone is promoting in the internet just buying villa in Turkey, but why no one is talking about how you can build your own villa in Turkey? That is why in this video we'll talk you how you can buy your land, get building permit, excavation cost, grey and fine construction cost, and in the end how you can get your title deed. Even if you don't know anything about the construction market in Turkey or how you can build your own villa in Turkey, don't worry. In this video, I will explain you step by step all the process with expenses. Just increase the speed of this video, but watch up to the end. Today we'll discuss with you this villa, which you see right now. It is 340 meters square. Ground floor is 170 meters square and the first floor is 170 meters square. So let's calculate together. If you want to build this type of villa in Turkey, what will be the construction cost for you and which steps you have to pass. Step number one is land. Land is playing a crucial role in your construction because depending on your land, your construction costs increase up to 20%. Some lands have a slope, so when your land have a slope, you have to make a wall. So this kind of concreting wall can increase your construction cost. Actually, I made a video regarding this. If you have a land, it's perfect. But if you don't have a land, I have another video. It calls 10 tips you have to know before buying the land in Turkey. I recommend you watch that video if you don't have a land in Turkey because I want to keep this video actually shorter. So I don't want to discuss same details again and again here. Step number two is building permits. Let's assume you purchase a land and now you want to get building permit for your construction project. What you have to do? Once you get the land, you will have a tuple. It calls title deed. So you will go title deed with your any developer company or any architectural company, and you will inform them what kind of design you need, how many floors you need. So the architectural company will make the needful design works and they will submit your project to the municipality. So of course, the total meters square of your project will be according to your land EMAR condition. Once an architectural company submit your documents to municipality for building permits, in a 3 months to 4 months later, you will get building permits. So I'm speaking right now for the Istanbul. Maybe if you want to do a project in Sakarya or other places, even you can make it in 2 months also. So the cost of 340 meters square project, government fee, architectural fee will be around 250,000 lira. Step number three is excavation. So after getting the building permits, you have to call cartographer, which you need it for the excavation. So your cartographer will come and they will put the points to your land where your villa will be set. Then you will deal with an excavation company. So excavation company will come and they will do the excavation. So for setting 170 meters square villa, so you have to make 198 meters square excavation area because you need your form worker. They have to make when they're making form work. So you have to make 1 meter distance from the all corner so they can make their form work and they can work in this area. So 198 meters square area multiple 0.60 because normally in Turkey you have to make 60 centimeter or 50 centimeter height for a villa. Let's say height for the foundation. So let's assume in this project we make 60 centimeter. 198 multiple 60 centimeter, it means it is equal to 119 meter cube. We will have excavation. So we will have soil, 119 meter cubes, we will take it from our land away. So in today's rate, 119 meter cube multiple 800 lira per meter cube. So it means 82,600 lira. This is your excavation cost. Step number four is grey structure. Let's first understand what is grey structure means. In Turkey, grey structure is rebar work, bricks, and formwork. This 3 point is called grey structure. So your villa project is 340 meters square. For making 340 meters square, you will use approximately 24 ton steel. approximately you will use as 8-ton steel, 7 to 8 ton steel, it will go for your foundation. So remains you will use for your ground floor and the first floor. 24-ton steel in today's rate, today is 20,000 lira per meter square per ton steel is. So it means 480,000 lira you will have steel expenses. So for making 340 meter square project, you need around 220 meter cube concrete. So in concreting is today rate is 2,000 lira per meter cube. So it means 440,000 lira will be your concreting expenses. So you need a form worker also. So for making the gray structure, you need a form team and form worker. So in your project, you will have approximately 560 meters square form work. Form work is today rate is around 900 lira per meter square. So approximately 504,000 lira is your form work expenses. It's a labor, actually form work labor expenses. So you have to make bricks also. So normally in Turkey we are using 20 centimeter bricks in the outside of your building, and we are making 15 centimeter bricks for making separation of our rooms. So in here you need 10,000 piece of brick, and today rate is 11 lira per one unit, one bricks. It means 110,000 lira will be your brick expenses. We have another expense also, it calls site material. It means the units, the equipment you need for your site, it calls sarf malzeme. In English language, you can call it like site materials. So for this also, you'll cost you around 180,000 lira. So overall, when you complete all of them, for great structure of our project, our villa, with everything with steel, concrete, let's say form worker, with bricks, it cost us 1,714,000 lira. So when you divide it by dollar, it's approximately $65,000. So gray structure we completed. So let's check what will cost us a fine construction. After you complete your gray structure, so you have to start the fine construction. What's fine construction means? The remain work up to completing all your works, let's say to up to turnkey, all these are called fine construction. It is included your interior works, your facade works, your furniture works, and your mechanical and electrical works. All these are included to fine works. So now I will just explain you step by step how much we paid for this project. In fine construction, the first expenses here is interior works. What does interior works means? Your plastering works, or your, let's say, slabbing on the ground, your plastering and your painting and your ceramic works, your parquet works, your windows, your granite, everything, all these are included to interior works. So for your interior works of this project, it will cost you around 1.4 million lira. Your second expenses in the fine construction is facade works. How facade works we are doing in Turkey? Your exterior wall, let's say once you do the exterior brick works, over the brick, in Turkey we are making XPS isolation, because we don't need, in the winter we don't need too much cold, or in the summer we don't need our home too much hot. That's why we are making exterior isolation. Over the exterior isolation, we are making plastering works. Over the plastering works, we are making your wall painting or ceramic or stone covering. So this is all the steps are called facade works. For this project, facade works also we spent around 475,000 lira. Your third expenses here will be furniture works. Actually, furniture expenses is we can tell the one of the biggest expenses. What's included furniture works? All your kitchen, all your wardrobes, and your cabinets in your bedroom and your doors. These are all included your furniture works. So furniture work of this type of project will cost you around 750,000 lira. Actually, fine construction is mostly belong to you as a customer, because you can buy very expensive unit. Like for example, in this project we used laminate parquet, like a normal parquet, which is for example 400 600 lira per meter square. But if you want to increase the level, you can buy even same material, you can buy 2,000 3,000 lira per meter square also. Like a door, you can find interior doors which is 6,000 to 10,000 lira also. The ceramic, for example, if you make ceramic decoration in the wall, it can be cost you per meter square, maybe 15,000 lira. So mainly the gray structure, we can tell it's fixed for all the customer, because gray structure we are using steel, concrete, formwork, it is which you have to use. It's not changing. But for the fine construction, for the interior works, the expenses is mostly belong to the customer. It increase depend on the customer. It not increase depend on us. It is because customer, when the customer need luxury designing, luxury finishing, of course the construction cost also will increase depend on that. So I hope this side is clear. So the furniture also, for example, you can buy furniture with lacquer painting, which is lacquer painting and normal membrane or MDF covering have two-time expenses. For example, if you do this way, 700,000 lira, then if you want to make lacquer painting for all your doors or your kitchen units, then probably it will cost you a million lira or more. Our last expenses in fine construction is MEP. MEP means mechanical and electrical expenses. What does it include? All your under the plastering, piping, electric cabling, all your circuits which you see for your rooms, all your bathroom units, everything is included to the mechanical and electrical works. So for this project, mechanical electrical works, we spent around 570,000 lira. So overall, interior works, fine construction, we paid 3,195,000 lira. Step number 6 is title deed. So now we purchased land, we got building permits, we did our grade structure, and now we completed our fine construction also. But you have to get a title deed. So how you get a title deed? So for getting the title deed and for opening your utilities for your building, you have to get ISKAN. How you get ISKAN? ISKAN means that your developer company who completed your project have to submit all the drawings and have to submit it calls in Turkish language iş bitirme. It means like work finishing report. They have to submit this report to municipality, and municipality will give you ISKAN. A paper from the municipality will give you ISKAN, then you can get your title deed, and with this ISKAN paper, you can open your all utilities like electric, gas, and water, everything you can open after getting the ISKAN. So let's summarize right now how much we spend for this luxury 340 meters square, 2-story villa project. For building permit, we paid 250,000 lira. For excavation, we paid 82,600 lira. For grade structure, we paid 1,714,000 lira. For fine construction, we paid 3,195,000 lira. It means overall 5,211,600 lira. So when you divided this 5 million lira to dollar, it is approximately $193,000, even less than $200,000. So this kind of luxury big villa you can build only 193,000 lira. But what if you want to buy this villa? You can enter the internet, you can search in the market. If you want to buy this type of villa, minimum you have to pay $600,000, $500,000. Of course, the land cost also included to this $500,000, $600,000. But you can find a land in $200,000 or even $150,000, depending on the location where you prefer. And you can build this type of villa and you can save 50% cheaper. I want you will know that in Turkey, I don't know in your country, but in Turkey, if you build your own villa, it will cost you 50% cheaper than something in ready market. How we know it? Because we are a construction company. We are doing right now many projects in Istanbul, and we know what is the construction cost, and we know what's the selling cost in the market. Why actually the selling when you buy something is very expensive? Because as there is a developer company, someone is investing his money, buying land, building, and putting his 70-80% profit and selling to third parties, which is normal. When someone is investing money, they have to make profit. And when you are buying this, you are the end user, the last one you are buying it. That is why you are paying 50-60% higher when you buy. If you have a time, we recommend you go to the market, find for you a good piece of land and build your own project. So I hope after watching this video now you have clear idea, at least the construction cost and at least the process, which process you have to pass. So if you, I have drawing of this project. If you need this project, you can just comment me, or there's my WhatsApp number. So you can write my WhatsApp number. I can share this full project and design with you. So maybe if you want to build it in Turkey, or if you want to build it in your country, so you can modify depending on your country, and you can build this project for you. In the end, we have a kind request from your side, because for making this videos, we are spending around 3 or 4 days. So we request from your side, just if you like this video, just like or give us some comment, then it will give us motivation. For this motivation, we will make new videos for you. Thank you. If you have any question, you can comment us.